God gave me the keys, so I'm logging in. Had to get off TikTok, watch how I be clocking in. Felt the Holy Spirit on the stage when I was walking in. If you got a problem with me, you gon' have to talk to him. Big facts. This for heaven, not for big stacks. So that Range Rover deuces, I don't miss that. Had to get up my excuses on a diss track. I'll be walking where the truth is, ain't no zigzag, no more over. Tell him adios. Started from the bottom, now we with the Holy Ghost. Only way to get up high is if you get down low, ayy. Had to make it to the top just to see how hard it dropped. Yeah, whoa, yeah. Had to make it to the top just to see how hard it dropped. Top, just to see how hard it dropped. Yeah, whoa, had to make it to the top, just to see how hard it dropped. I never stopped, God brought me to the top. Guess I gotta wait around to see how hard it drop, 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 just kill the beat. It's a whole song about humility. I stay clear where the ceilings see, cause I know that's where many other villains be. Me and my fam try to keep a low profile. Head stay straight, don't worry about a profile. Can't burn out when you keep it on the low dial. They say no, wait, now they saying oh wow. No more over, tell him adios. Started from the bottom, now we with the Holy Ghost. Only way to get up high is if you get down low, ayy. Had to make it to the top just to see how hard it dropped. Yeah, whoa, yeah. Had to make it to the top. How they drop. Yeah, whoa, had to make it to the top just to see how they drop. Yeah, whoa, had to make it to the top just to see how they drop. I never stopped, God brought me to the top. Guess I gotta wait around and see how hard it drop. Okay, yeah, yeah. Hey, how you start is how you finish. Like 9 to 5, we stand on business. Just to catch up, you gon' need a village. Okay, we got no limits, huh? We got no limits, huh? Yeah, I put on my J's, you already know the dealer. But this ain't a game, this is life, this is a killer. He'll try to trap your soul, I ain't talking Bryson Tiller, but really he's a dog standing next to a gorilla. My ability to go gorilla beat is from Elohim. Ain't no competition in my game, it's just me on me. And this composition ain't for fame, it's for G.O.D. Tell the devil go back where you came, cause we walking free. Hop on the stage and I'm ready for war. I'm not the same person I was before. I see revival breaking on the floor. I pray it makes its way out of the door. In Jesus' name we breaking out of Hades. I might be doing this until I'm 80. I leveled up all the way just to say that ain't how you start, it's how you finish. How you feel like 9 to 5, we stand on business. Just to catch up, you gon' need a village. Okay, we got no limits, huh? We got no limits.
All right, let's do it. Oh, there we are. How we doing? All right, we're gonna roll the dice. Listen, there's 7 boxes left. We haven't seen the K's hit yet. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. If it's to the left, it'll be a second roll. It is to the left. 1, 2, 3, top 3, 4, 5, 6, bottom 3. It's the bottom 3 to the left. So we're gonna take these 4. Now, this one felt a little bit slower. Had to run some minis. Had to do some things, but I may try to do switch it to the 2 box so we can do 2 and 2. If that one like really struggles, we'll have to take the last 2 maybe over. I want to break them all. I don't want to like sit on them, especially if we get the case hit today, not a problem. I'm not worried about it. We won't post anymore. That'll be one of those things where we work them in the mixers and do that kind of thing. But hopefully that happens today. Get your downtown guesses in. I'll give $20 credit if someone can guess the downtown. You can still guess your 101 guess for $20 as well. It's been a while. All right, here we go. Little morning rip. We haven't done this for a while. I want to get I might see about getting another of those wild card breaks up, but maybe do it as a pick your player. I'm not sure. We'll see. We could still do it as a random player break. I did like that. And I'm trying. It's a fresh case, so we know the last case had one of those dual or triple autos. It was a dual auto. I would love to find an Allen or Mahomes. What's up, Jen? By the way, what's up, Jason? What up, Joseph? Got Aaron in here. Good to see people in early, especially on the West Coast. There's a Jordan Addison, Jermaine Burton. I've actually really enjoyed, honestly, ripping the Donruss. I think it's a fun break. Zamir White out of 451. Part of it because of these kind of cards. I mean, we got the Addison out of 10 for 10 touchdown passes. Some of them are numbered to like 64. Some are numbered to 451 like this one right here. Zamir White, Mean Joe Green. They were talking here when I turned the TV on. Russell Wilson, 35 years old, worth re-signing. They were saying yes. It depends what you get him for. I think an experienced guy in this league right now, I know not everyone's a big fan of him. I get it. But an experienced quarterback in this league right now is not for nothing. Patrick Mahomes out of 100. The champ is here. Kansas City going out to Rob. That's nice for the champ is here. Jamie says, no, Jamie, who would you like to see play quarterback for your Pittsburgh Steelers? I mean, not like realistically, not like obviously Josh Allen, because you can't have him. But who, if you had to pick someone, would you rather just go with Fields and deal with him all year? Draft a rookie and start over. Especially this year, I don't know if that's the year to be doing it. 10 TD receptions, sorry. That'd be wild if he had 10 passes. That would be some sort of record. Who would you like to see, Jamie? Yeah, you're like listen, I'm not letting you off the hook with that. That's like my wife when I'm like, where do you want to go eat? Well, not this place. Okay, well, we've eliminated that. How about that? No, not that. So you're giving me a lot of nots, not you. Like I would tell her, how about anywhere you would like to go? Like your process of elimination. So I'm assuming Justin Fields is who you want then, Jamie. Tank for Manning. Just go tank for the year. Yeah, I don't see that being in Tomlin's wheelhouse, tanking. Plus, I don't know, is there a guarantee he's coming out? Here we go. Bob Lilly out of 429. And again, do wish we could find some night. We did find like the passing the torches have been cool, but overall, my least favorite part of the product this year has been the swatches. They're super thick. Unnecessarily thick for just base patches. They're really high numbered. The names haven't been great. The patches haven't been great. Everything else in this product, there's a Brian Thomas. Back-to-back Thomases. And a Leggett behind it. Everything else in this product I've been a fan of. Woo! Optichrome Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Ben Hitchcock. That's a nice card. Two nice like parallels and or numbered cards so far. Everybody wants you, like everybody wants the next like exciting like quarterback out, but it very rarely we're seeing it doesn't always work out that way. You gotta have a team around those guys. Jaden Daniels, Bomb Squad. I get it, it's exciting. Xavier Worthy, the rookies, Will Shipley, Tavion Sanders. But hey, I mean, that might work out for you. Stroud, Drake May retro. Like, how about that? If you could just like think about Drake May, early pick. Would you take Drake May on that team right now if you could? He's youth, right? Like, if they're like, we're going to go get Drake May. No, I get it. That's why I'm asking. You say youth. Drake May, would you like that? They can trade, like, they're going to trade Russell Wilson over to and Fields over to different teams, and now Drake May's your 100% starter. That's youth. That had a pretty decent season. Would that suffice for you? I know I would rather have Wilson than him. Oh, there we go. Retro Blake Corum, numbered out of 99. You think Drake May's trash? I think you're going to be surprised by the end of his career. I do. I really do. I think Drake May's going to end up being all right. Blake Corum, LA Rams, Thomas D. He has good luck here, man. Bucky Irving. Oh, it gets me every time. You see this and like you just see that and you're like downtown, right? It is the no-name Kyle Pitt, Javon Baker, instant Jalen Hurts. You like him, don't you, Jason? You're kind of. I'd be excited for Drake May too. I think like looking. I mean, again, this class ended up being good. I think you can be excited for Jaden Daniels. I think you can be excited for Bo Nix. I think you can be excited for Caleb Williams. I think I think Drake May is going to end. I think this class could end up rivaling at the end of the day, giving a run to that 2018, 2020, and we'll be talking 2024. Which one of those classes end up. Yeah, I like May too. I don't know necessarily that I like him like as a fantasy quarterback. I don't know if that's where I want to see him, but I like him as like a consistent. He's gonna get the job done. Oh yeah, Penix hasn't even gotten a chance yet either. You're right. McCarthy, dude, McCarthy's gonna end up playing next year probably, right? Like, I cannot see the Vikings wanting to pay. Not that I don't think he deserves it. I think Darnold deserves a contract. I just don't know when you draft Penix. Maybe you do because that guy has some injury history too. Penix does. Oh, I'm sorry. We're talking. I got kind of flip flop there. Penix out in Atlanta, which probably going to be the starter next year. But in Minnesota, I don't know if you re-sign Sam Darnold. If you have McCarthy, maybe you do because McCarthy now with an injury history is kind of where my head was at. Now McCarthy with a bit of it, has an injury under his belt. Who knows? You don't want to be stuck with no one. Malachi Corley there. I just don't know if you can justify spending all that money just to let your dude sit on the bench. Mingo, 42 receptions. Again, cool cards numbered out of 42. Yeah, you know what? That's what blows my mind, Chris. I really do feel like the reason they had hired Gerard Mayo was like they knew it was a what's the guy that sells the patch that sticks on like the swimming pools? He's like, patch it. I feel like that was Robert Kraft's like, patch it, boom, Gerard Mayo. And they knew Vrabel's like, I need a year. Give me a year. I'll be there. Like they knew they were hiring that dude from the start, Blake Corum. It did feel like they did him a little dirty. Kyle Pitts red, Michael Vick. There he is. We talk about him. He shows up. Drake May. Stafford. There's Puka Nacua Matata. Hey, Jordan Love, numbered out of 100. We pulled this Jaden Daniels. These bronze Gridiron Kings are so nice. I was thinking about getting a box of 2015 Gridiron Kings, 2015 Black Gold. Just some stuff we used to rip for old time's sake. Just do a little mixer. What do you guys think? Should I bring back some of those throwback things? Have like a throwback week? Love them as a player too, Jay. I think, you know what? That's interesting you say. So even the fans were ready for him to go. I heard they were like booing him on the last week, and that is tough. I think he did what he could with what he was working with. There's Javon Baker. I think he was up against it. I don't think there's much he could have done outside. I mean, it was a win-win for the Pats, right? It was a very look good hire, give a player a chance hire. I think it tainted his history with the Pats forever. I don't think he'll ever head back into New England for any reason to vet day or anything like that. Who doesn't like him when they throw it back a little bit? I always love a good throwback, especially when they give it 100. Drew Bledsoe. Let me tell you this, Jason Mello. That's a dude I don't like. He came to Buffalo to be like kind of vindictive, like I'm gonna go get Brady. He took my job. He took our jobs. And then he sucked, of course. And then he comes back as like the player of the game. And he's so rude. He's not like a cool dude. He has zero personality. I see some silver on the sides here. Let's see what we can find. Travis Kelce, Latu, Jonathan Brooks, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Casey Washington out of 50, Atlanta Falcons press proof. Falcons going out to Peter Burris. I mean, Bledsoe's probably just miserable because, like, look what ended up happening after he left. Brady's legacy began on his injury. He has to watch that dude just live in infamy forever. Keon Coleman there. Jonathan Allen. Jacob Cowie. That's not one we see often. Ray Davis. And Mark Andrews out of 89. We had the Muth out of 88. This is jersey number. That poor guy, man. What he went through. Spectre comes out tomorrow. We'll do a box of it just to check it out. That'll probably be all we do. It's kind of pricey for not having the big name autos in it. So we'll do a box of it. Probably do it as we will do it as a PYT. One box only. Now, not that we won't go get more, but we're gonna try it out and see if it. I saw there's a. Yeah, I never ended up finished watching it. Did he do a nice job with it? Was he pretty good on it? Friendly. I mean, I guess, yeah, you can either be bitter about it or you can just dive into it. There was probably a little bit of underlying aggression behind what he said, whether he let it be known or not, or if he showed it. Isaiah Likely. Myles Garrett, where does he go? Dallas Turner. A lot of free agent stuff coming in. A lot of chatter. Archie Manning, DJ Moore. Come on now. Will Shipley. This one's going to be out of 500. And a Jaden Daniels behind it. Where is our downtown? Jaden Daniels. So I guess U.S. didn't play a lot of their players this year. Were they injured in hockey? Were they injured or were they just not? Were they resting for the game? I watched more hockey this week than I have my entire life. Marshawn Lloyd, Puka Nacua, Troy Franklin. Thursday, right? They play U.S.-Canada rematch. Ricky Pearsall. Blake Corum. All right, one more stack and then one more box. Then we'll be down to the final four, but we're going to get to downtown. It's coming. Wouldn't it be the only time we went to the last box or one of the last boxes to get one of the downtowns. Last year's Optic hobby case, we did it like one box at a time. Yeah, the first off the line, I don't know if it's in the hobby too, but good booklets out of Spectre, which isn't something they typically. I don't remember Spectre having booklets ever. Maybe they're not doing playbook this year. I don't think they did. Did they do playbook last year? 2023 playbook? I don't remember. I don't think they did. Jalen Polk out of 299. You were just talking about him, weren't you? New England. That is going to go out to Jason Mello. I did start watching it that night, Jamie, and I guess I just fell asleep or never finished it. Drake May there and a Keon Coleman. Here comes our patch. Always in the same stack. It's really weird. This one out of 425, Roger Werley. Again, if I have to pick one thing I don't like about the product this year in Donruss, because I really do like everything else about it. Although it's a lot more expensive than it used to be. Still cheaper than it was during, COVID. But the patches have they used to have like really cool stuff. Patches are just so run-of-the-mill. Yeah, I don't remember it either, Chris. I see some silver in here, but I'm not going to let it fool me. Caleb Williams, again, don't see a lot of his stuff. Another Malik Neighbors chrome. Man, who got the Giants again? Ben Hitchcock doing all right with that. There's a Bucky. Jordan Travis. J.J. McCarthy. That's our first one of him with a break. Oh, man, it gets me. Luke McCaffrey. There's another J.J. Now he's coming out to play. Dak. There's a Keon. That's a cool Keon. All right, going to the last box of the break. What do you think's going to happen in this rematch? Do you think Canada boos the anthem again? Or do you think that they're like, all right, let's settle down, let's play hockey? Who, Bledsoe did? So you're a Bledsoe fan, Jason? You say you took him to the Super Bowl? Little game of what if.
Hey there, Martina McBride here to introduce the new.
Oh, when they come back from Tina McBride. Martina McBride. We're going to play a little game of what if. All right, before I do this last box, let me get a pack of sleeves here. Re-up my top loaders too here. Donruss does go through a lot of supplies. I would say that's another nice thing about getting in breaks with it. If you buy a box of Donruss, yes, it's fun. And I would say probably if you're just going to do like a personal, probably I'd rather see you buy like 3 or 4 blasters. Just enjoy ripping it because blasters can be had fairly cheap now. But for the hobby boxes, I do like it in like I've been getting breaks with it too. I do like it because it really breaks down the price of it. You just get the teams you want, or, you know, shot at a good team if you do a random. I do like it for PYT, though, because even as with the Bills, I feel like I'm getting different cards, parallels, variations every time I'm in a break. You know, when I was, my dad had a book, even leading up to when I got back into cards in 17, of every Bills card that was out, and he would go to shows and look for them and stuff. You could do that with just like Donruss now. I could just try to collect all the different Bills Donruss cards. That in itself. Oh, it's in Boston. See, I thought they were all taking place. I did not know that, Dougie. Are you excited? I can't. Do you think they will hit it? Or do you think Americans will all of a sudden find a level of respect? Malachi Corley. Sorry. Got a little congestion. Andre Reed out of 500. And a Penix. Michael Pratt. Come on, downtown. Khalil Shakir red. Travis Kelce. Let's go downtown. Hopkins, Josh Allen, boom. Or bomb squad. Demario Douglas. Malachi Corley. Come on, downtown. There's a Prescott out of 100. I had 2 really cool out of 100s. The Mahomes. That's the first bomb squad pair. And this is exactly what I mean. I feel like every box we open has a little bit something different in it. First of these parallels we pulled, and first of these. I could just shop and look for Donruss. Matter of fact, that might be one of my new projects. I talked about those albums I get. You can put top loaders in. I might do just a like one for each year of Donruss and try to get a really cool collection of them. Scour eBay. We will be doing Whatnot again, possibly tomorrow. It won't be tonight. I want to get a good show around when we do it. I'm going to start to have stuff available in the store, I hope. We might do some during the day as well. There's a Lad McConkey, Brock Bowers. We might try to do some in the like during the day as well. Just be live from like 10 to 2 during the day and just do some buy it now stuff. Jamie, I really, I've actually enjoyed watching it too. It wasn't like I'm just watching it. I don't know if it's just because it's all the best players, playing or what, but it's been really enjoyable. My wife likes hockey. She wants to go to a game. She wants to take the kids to the game. Cohen's loving it. Cohen's like, wait. You mean to tell me? Because his favorite part about wrestling is that he gets to make kids cry. He's allowed to make kids cry. He's like, I like when I get them to cry. I'm like, cool. It's, as long as you're not cheating. Cooper DeJean red and a Bo Nix. But he's like, wait. They're allowed to fight? I'm like, yeah. He's like, cool. Yeah, man. Will Shipley, Spencer Rattler. Is it? It's going to be a die cut. Dude loves us here. Julius Peppers out of 75. Hold on. I don't want to ding this corner up. There we go. That's the only thing about die cuts. You got to be very careful. But I do love them. I respect the corners on those. Why did Doug? Why did a lot of the players not play last night? Were they injured? Just getting some much needed rest? Oh, they're playing what if. So they could franchise tag Sam Darnold, which if it were me, that's an instant franchise tag. Pay him the 1-year deal, see what he does, then we'll pay you. He's not going to sit out. He's going to take that money. Malik Neighbors. Dick Butkus, Justin Jefferson. Khalil Shakir, Bruce. Jordan Travis. Do you see all the reports? There we get a Marvin Harrison Jr. no name. Nice card there. And another Marvin Harrison Jr. Bucky Irving. Some nice stuff out of that. Man, one more stack to go to find that downtown. So just needed the rest. They don't play till Thursday, so they get, what, today and tomorrow to rest too and all day. That game's at night on Thursday. I knew they were already in it, so it makes sense. That's why I was making sure that that's what it was, just planned rest, or if it was like they're out for the game on Thursday too. This should have our auto and our patch. Again, always seems to be in this stack. And if I remember how I opened the box correctly, I think it's the back stack. So if you're buying in a hobby shop, or if you wanted to start like hey, give me one out of this stack, one out of this stack, I would just buy that stack, man. Pay for the packs. You're going to, again, I don't condone it if, feeling packs and stuff like that or trying to. But hey, listen, if you watch enough breaks and you know that's the pattern, it bothers me they do that. Like I said, the Jets always hit. Malachi Corley. Yeah, if I had a hobby shop, that's one thing we would do is we would mix up packs. If we had a box, we'd mix them up. You're welcome to pick, but you can't touch. Hey, give me what column, what row. All right, here you go. Malachi Corley out of 299. Jets stay hitting, man. I can't. The Cardinals, the Bucks, and they always sit there. Hey, passing the torch. Jim McMahon and Tyson Bagent. Wonder why they didn't do Caleb Williams. This is going to be out of 199. Chicago going out to John Sison. McMahon, Bagent. I don't know if that's passing the torch, but interesting. We got our all right. So last chance at a downtown in this break. Blake Corum, AJ Barner, Optic Chrome. There's a Dallas Turner, Rome Odunze, Jamar Chase, Ricky Pearsall. Come on now. There's Mike Vrabel. Oh, I got excited again, man. I tell you what, that gets me. Brian Thomas Jr., Andre Johnson, legend. Brock Purdy, come on. Josh Allen Hines, Wes Welker, Xavier Worthy. Still no stinking downtown. Well, if we have one in the case, it's in the last 4 boxes. I can post up 2 if we want to do it as a 2. That McMahon Badgett card, yeah, that is neat. Like I said, I don't mind the passing the torch cards, although they used to have like game used on one side for the vet. That one's not like that. That's what I wanted to see. It seems to be just a patch for one for both. Well, we have 4 more boxes. I can tear it down to 2, and we can try it that way. Should I do that? Should I post up a 2-box at 1? Again, I mean, look, it's a fun mix. Look at all the just sleeved up stuff. Even our top-loaded stuff, I think, is pretty solid. A.J. Barner for the Hawks Optichrome. Malik Neighbors, the rookies. No-name Marvin Harrison Jr., Marvin Harrison Bomb Squad. DeJohn rated rookie red. Bo Nix throwback. Peppers die cut out of 75. Reed the 500. Penix Gridiron Kings. Caleb Williams base. Neighbors Chrome. McCarthy base. McCarthy Bomb. May GK. Jaden Daniels, the rookies. Will Shipley out of 500. We had the Andrews jersey number to 89 for the Falcons. Washington out of 50. Bomb Squad May. Jordan Love GK out of 100. Mingo out of 49 for 40. I'm sorry, 43 for 43 receptions. No name Pitts. Jaden Daniels Bomb Squad. Xavier Worthy, the rookies. May Retro and Zamir White out of 451 for 451 rushing yards. We also had another of the neighbors. So 2 optic rated rookie neighbors. I think those are solid prisms. And then the Dak out of 100 and Mahomes out of 100. One's a bomb squad. One's the champ is here. Do all 4. Dude, if I do all 4, I can do that. I'll do that. That's fine. I just worry that I may tier pricing a little bit on it because we're really having trouble with the lower teams, and I feel like they're just going to struggle even more out of 4. So I may have to. It'll be the same total dollar. It just may have to look a little different, simply because it's just I can't continue. Those low teams are just dying. I don't know why either. The Bucks hit, Cardinals hit, Jets hit. Like I don't get it. I guess because there's no big names, but like these guys could break out. It reminds me of the Rams back in 2017 with like Cooper Kupp, right? Like nobody like wanted him, and then Cooper Kupp ends up being the dude. Like, could that be Malachi Corley? Could it be one of the like? There's like 3 good rookies on the Jets. Same with the Dolphins, right? Jalen Wright and but smaller minis. All right. Let me get a price thing around for it, and we'll get a preview for it. I'll give people a warning for time. And then, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do all 4. If that's, hey, give the people what they want. Chicago Bears passing the torch. That is going to be passing the torch. Tyson Bagent, Jim McMahon, numbered out of 199. Roger Warley for the Arizona Cardinals. Again, that team stays hitting. The Dallas Cowboys, Bob Lilly going out to Brian. We had the Malachi Corley for the Jets, McGinn. We had the Jalen Polk for the Pats going out to Jason Mello. And Blake Corum, another team for the Rams, Thomas D. They sit there for a while too. Out of 99. All right, here's what we're going to do. 2 $5 hitless credits. Let me get a price point around for it. And then we'll get it. Yeah, I'll post it. Look for 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock on that. Bucks and Ravens. Oops, what happened here? Edit, undo. Bucks and Ravens. It's going to be Chris Taylor and Mike Carolamas each with a $5 hitless credit. All right? All right, guys, let me get that around. I'll be back with you here in a little bit. I want to put that together, and we'll do that today then. Peace.